Hello, welcome to Autodesk Inventor Professional 2013. This tutorial is going to fill a couple gaps between 2012 and 2013. First off, we're going to start a new project. So I click on New, and it brings me into the Create New Files. For this, we want to use a metric, so I can click on Metric, and we want to use a standard IPT. So we can use standard. We have DIN, or standard millimeter. We're going to use millimeter. So I double click on that, and that's going to bring me into the drawing file. Now, by default, we don't start in a 2D sketch like we did previously in 2012 or 2011, any of our previous versions. So let's start a new sketch. I create 2D sketch, and that's going to bring up our different work planes. So I've got an XY plane, a YZ plane, and a ZX plane, and with an origin point in the middle. So I want to pick that XY plane. Click on that, and that brings us into sketch mode. Keep in mind our 0 point is going to be in the middle there. So to start this tutorial off, what we're going to do is draw a rectangle. So I click on rectangle, 2-point rectangle there, and I'm going to click on 0, 0. You can see how 0, 0 is showing up in the XY box there, and we're going to draw it positive up. Now, something new for these versions of Autodesk Inventor is dynamic input. So we can use dynamic input to put in our values. So I want 1.5 millimeters for my X value. I hit Tab. That brings me into the Y value, and I want 13.5 in the Y value. I hit Enter, and I've got my dimensions already on my part, and I'm still in the rectangle command. So that saved me going to dimensions and editing the dimension from there. I'm going to hit the escape key to get out of the rectangle command. Now, this is parametric modeling, so we can go back and just modify these if we wish, and it's going to change everything within the drawing. But let's just keep this at 1.5 for now. So 1.5, check, and that's where we're going to be in order to start part 2.